It's time for the Route 66 Road Trip, brought to you by Big Boys Towing and Recovery.
Well, Tom, I am having so much fun. We're going to take a step back in time thanks to Big Boys Towing. Can you tell us where are we at right now?
One of my favorite places in Springfield, History Museum on the Square, where not only do you get to step back in history with so many facets of the Ozarks, but you really get to learn about Route 66.
Yes, and oh my gosh. Is that our friend John Sellers with the History Museum?
It is the one and only John Sellers. Good to see you, John.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Everything going good for you guys?
They absolutely hope same as for you and the museum.
Yes, doing well, doing well. Glad to have you here.
So if someone's not local or maybe new to the Springfield area, I mean, this is kind of the birthplace of Route 66.
Absolutely, it is the birthplace. We've got a copy of the telegram where they asked for that number to be assigned to the highway that was sent to Washington, D.C. in April of 1926.
So if anyone else on that Route 66 is making that claim, they're just wrong. It happened here.
It happened here.
Okay.
The numbering itself happened here. Now, they developed the highway over several years with a whole committee of people from each state. But yeah, numbering the highway came right down here where the Colonial Hotel was.
Wow.
Sweet.
Okay, so we are in the Route 66 exhibit.
Exactly.
Okay, if we walk around, can you show us like what can people expect when they come here?
They can see this wall is 66 feet long. How about that, huh? 66 feet.
There you go.
Good.
And on one side of it, it shows all of the sites that you'll see along Route 66. And on the other side is a timeline of the entire history of Route 66, from its start to when it was finally decommissioned.
Yeah.
And then alongside it, inside here, are these wonderful old signs. And each one of these signs has got an activity below it, a in-house activity where you can travel along part of the Route 66 through Springfield and see what goes on and see what the buildings were and find out about them during that time.
Well, in case we were standing right in front of one right there.
Yeah, Red's Giant Hamburg. At Red's Giant Hamburg, Sandy's Standard, got the Sunset Drive-In, got Railhaven here. We've got the Graham's Barbecue sign. We've got everything that tells you things about this city and how Route 66 has impacted it over the course of history.
And so much of it, it's not just a stand and look kind of museum.
No. Everything's touch and make things happen. Well, like right here. You can just touch that and decide on what kind of a car you want to take.
Oh.
And whatever car it is you choose, you hear the motor noise and the horn of that car. And you take off.
Wow, and it takes you for a drive.
And as you go by something and you want to know about it, you just touch it and it tells you all about it.
Oh, okay, so that's
amazing.
I know, it's awesome.
Very interactive.
And each one of them is a different section of the roadway through Springfield, from entering in from the east and then all the way through to where it exits out in the west.
And this, of course, is a museum that it truly is for all ages.
Absolutely.
Kids come here to learn things, adults to remember.
We have wonderful school tours and things like that. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So what are your hours of operation if someone watching
We're
wants to
open
visit?
Wednesday through Saturday from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And then on Sunday, we're open from 1 to 5.
It's a great place to stop, learn things, have fun. If people want more information about History Museum on the Square, how do they keep track of it?
They can look at us online at our website, which is historymuseumonthesquare.org, historymuseumonthesquare.org, or you can just give us a call here, 417-831-1976.
Yeah, and you never know, you might run into John himself, and this man will tell you everything you want to know about Springfield and the surrounding area.
I'm here a lot.
I know you are.
Join us next time as we explore Route 66 thanks to Big Boys Towing.
Oh, man. Okay, so during that, Jan and I were talking, and I asked her, have you ever traveled Route 66? And you said?
I was like, no, not ever intentionally. I mean, short periods of spots, but what about you?
So unknowingly, again, I would travel from Los Angeles to St. Louis driving so we could bring our dog when I lived out there.
Right.
I was on Route 66, had no idea. And of course, we were just trying to get to St. Louis. So we didn't stop along the way. So this is why this part of my job is so cool, because we've got to experience, this is right on the square in Springfield. How many times have I been down there? a bunch, but I've never been into the History Museum until then.
Which was so cool to be able to see those things.
Yeah.
And then even like that drive, like we were looking at the virtual thing.
The car, yeah, and that whole kind of curved wall is basically a map of like Chicago all the way to Santa Monica.
Okay.
And it's so cool. There's so much to learn. And I didn't know just how important Route 66 was. You know the song, you know, like sock hop and all that stuff.
Course.
But it seriously got its name right here in Springfield, which is so cool.
Yeah.
And of course, our trip down Route 66 continues. We stop along the way to like a bunch of great food spots. The Gary's Gay Parita Sinclair Station.
Okay.
You've got younger kids, right?
Right. Well,
do they listen to Chapel Roan?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
but like probably like
she shot her music video at one of the
okay.
spots we're going to. So it's all very cool and it just like rich history.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, and I love that you, even though you've traveled it, that you don't know all the little spots.
There's so many spots. Okay, you guys, third hour over on Colorton. Switch your TVs right now and we'll see you there.
Good morning, I'm Jesse Inman. A man is charged months after allegedly attacking a nurse at Cox North. Police responded to the hospital on August 19th, where the victim told officers Caleb Bowling put them in a headlock and choked them. According to court documents, Bowling's alleged attack was random. A warrant is now out for his arrest. An argument between half a dozen people turned violent in Joplin Friday night. Police say one of the individuals showed off a rifle and fired 2 rounds into the ground, one of them ricocheting and hitting a person in the face. The victim was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The police department there says a charge is set to be filed against the shooter for unlawful use of a weapon. And for a look at our forecast, here's meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Well, it's going to be a very warm and windy day for today. Skies becoming partly clouded and maybe even mostly cloudy at times for today, but a warm and windy day nonetheless, middle to upper 80s out there. Mild and windy overnight tonight. Tuesday, another windy and warm day in the low to mid 80s. We'll do it again Wednesday. More wind, more warmth. Wednesday night, a cold front comes through. Slight chance of maybe some strong to severe thunderstorms overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning. Halloween trick-or-treaters good to go. Okay, clearing skies, cooling conditions Thursday night, a nice Friday, and then a wet pattern setting in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday going into November.
and welcome to the third hour of Unscripted on Color 10. I'm Maddie Conklin.
Hey, I'm Jana Goodwin.
And it's so good to have you in, Jana Goodwin.
Thank you. I love being here with you. You're so fun.
Well,
Thanks.
I love you too. And you, my friend, have something very big coming up in next month.
20 what? Well, I don't even know the date still. It's Monday, so I think we have 4 weeks.
So yeah, okay, so Branson Market Days, that's what we're talking about. Okay, tell our viewers about Branson Market Days and everything that they can, experience there.
I'm so glad you asked me to talk about it because I love that you come shop it.
Oh, I do.
And so it's so fun. So Branson Market Days is a boutique, handmade, vintage, and treats and more. We have over, 200 vendors that will be there and will be showcasing their things. So we have, I think it's almost 300 booths this time. So it'll expand into, so I think you were here last Christmas.
Yes.
And so it expands into the ballroom. And so it'll be that whole bottom floor at the convention center.
Wow. Okay, and you guys, Branson Market Days only happens twice a year.
Right.
Once in like the summer and then once around the holidays.
Right.
And I just want to show y'all some things I got. So
cute.
I got the cutest disco ball earrings from Branson Market Days this past summer.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, there we go.
Let me hold these silver ones up for you.
There you go. So like you can get stuff like this. These are disco ball earrings, super cute. You can get stuff for, little kids, home decor. I also got this cute looking Chiefs sweatshirt. Yes. How many times have I worn this season? Every single game at home.
Oh, so that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so they're winning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because of you.
Of course.
Who knew?
Andy Reid talked to me. You can pay me later,
And so, absolutely.
But we were also talking, a friend of the show, Eric Dalton, he had a booth that I bought this like lavender bed spray, room spray. Oh my gosh. And it's like all natural and smells so good.
Yes.
But like, you can get cowboy boots, you can get clothes, you can get, like I said, home decor. They have really cute signs.
Oh my gosh.
Like
anything like
sign makers.
Yes. And I love that so many of them are it's these small mom and pop, businesses.
Yeah.
It's like, so I love when you're shopping small, they're semi-local, but even if we're pulling them from different states, I'm like, it's still somebody supporting their family in a small business atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I love that so much.
And how many years have you been running Branson Market Days?
This is our 8th year.
8th year.
Yeah.
And every year it's grown.
It is. It's so insane.
Wow.
I know. So it's so great. And just to hear people continue to come back and shop.
Yeah.
And just supporting our vendors. And so, that's, for me, that's what our heart and soul goes into those vendors.
Yeah.
And so then we want our shoppers to experience like as much fun as we're having.
And Jana is actually going to bring in a few of the vendors next month leading up to Branson Market Days. So it's a Friday, Saturday event.
Yes.
Okay, and that's November
22nd, 23rd.
Okay.
And we open at 10 a.m. both days.
Oh, I love it. And it's down at the Convention Center in Branson, so you can't miss it. Honestly, you guys check it out. It's great for, like I said, holiday shopping or even just, treat yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and you love the clothes there. And so
I do.
it's like, okay, so get your clothes on.
Yeah, get my clothes on. But first, let's talk to Tom about the weather outside. It's not frightful. It's still like summer.
Still like summer. Yes, it is.
When are we going to get cold weather? Do I even put that out there? Probably don't.
Put it out.
Manifest that.
Hey, put it out there.
Stop it.
It's November, right? November begins this weekend. Surely there's some cold weather on the way. We'll get cooler, maybe a couple nights in the 30s as we go to the first couple days of November. But this week, starting off warm as we wrap up the month of October. Here's a look at your Halloween trick-or-treater forecast for you. Now, early on, it looked like there might be some rain on Thursday. That has now moved forward. So now it looks like Wednesday night into Thursday morning, some rain chances. So trick-or-treaters on Thursday night should be good to go. About 60 degrees, 5 p.m., 51 and clear and chilling down as we go into the 7, 8, 9 o'clock hour. Around 50 degrees, upper 40s possible before 10 p.m. A cool evening ahead for trick-or-treaters on Thursday night. Right now, Lake of the Ozarks, a cloudy sky. There will be a couple rounds of clouds coming in today. Could be partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies for today. 59 degrees right now, a breezy southeast wind. Wind will be the headline for today. Already 10 to 15 miles an hour from the south, with winds from the south at 21 miles an hour over in Joplin. Winds will be gusting over 30 miles per hour, between 30 to 40 miles an hour from the south for today. Tonight, winds remain elevated. Still a windy night ahead. Tuesday, also quite windy with south winds gusting over 30 miles an hour. Again, Wednesday, also windy. Still partly cloudy Wednesday, but dry Wednesday until we get to Wednesday night. After dark, the storm line moves in out of Kansas with a cold front producing a little bit of wind and possibly over an inch of rainfall for some folks as that line moves on by for Wednesday night. Wrapping up Thursday morning. Thursday daytime looks dry. Middle 80s for today. Fire danger today through Wednesday, as you can imagine, is high to elevated, high to extreme off to the west. Tonight, middle 60s, still windy. Going into Tuesday and Wednesday, 80s and wind continue. Wednesday night, the storm zone, a slight risk that one or two of those storms could become strong, possibly severe. Dry Thursday, great trick-or-treater weather. And then Friday's good before more rain moves in. Really Sunday into the start of next week.
Okay. Hey, Tom, are you ready? Are you prepped for the trick-or-treaters? Do you have your candy?
I don't have candy yet.
Okay.
I don't remember getting too many of them last year. It was pretty quiet at my place last year.
Yeah, so we moved to a different neighborhood, and our neighbors have told us it's like far and few between, but like a bag of candy, $20. I was like, what's happening here?
Oh
so
my
I only got
gosh.
one bag instead of two, because I can't break the bank for Halloween. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 20
Poor
bucks
kids.
for a bag of candy.
Yeah,
No.
right? It's crazy. All right, well, that weather is too legit to quit. There you go, Jana. With Tom Schmidt. Coming up, you guys, we are going down to Ozark to visit the Historic Morgue turned Airbnb. You don't want to miss it. It's so cool.
Oh, I'm excited.
Everyone, I have a confession that I'm going to make right here on air. I am a total paranormal ghost afterlife nerd, and I totally geeked out during my visit to the Historic Morgue in Ozark. You got to see it for yourself, so take a look. You guys, it is spooky season, and the inner spook in me is really coming out because I'm at one of the most haunted homes in the United States. It's been rated. It is right here in Ozark. It is the Historic Morgue, which is now an Airbnb. And I'm gonna knock and see what we can find out.
Hi, come in.
All right, so we are at the Historic Morgue, which is now an Airbnb with the owner, Alta Bivens. Alta, thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
The inner geek, paranormal freak in me is like really having a day here. So where should we go first in this amazing establishment?
So the bathroom for the guest is actually the embalming room.
Okay.
So I'll take you in there first.
You guys, embalming? Okay, so for people that are like, what does embalming even mean? That means what?
So they take all the fluids out of the body, put different chemicals in it to extend the life of the body, I suppose.
Okay, the life after life.
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually where, I guess, the undertakers.
The work happened, yeah.
The work happened,
Yeah.
the unfortunate deceased bodies would be, and this is like an actual like table that they would use?
It is. So this is an actual embalming table from the 30s. It was in Forsyth. So a lot of people have spent their last day, on Earth on this table. So
wow. Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. How did this establishment come into your ownership?
So I just thought I saved an old church.
Okay.
I just thought, what a neat building. And I actually looked at it, not for myself, but then I fell in love with it and ended up purchasing it and opened an antique shop. Okay. Then all the history started coming about and I learned a lot more.
So you learned that there was actual paranormal activity happening in here. Wow. And you actually do have some historic artifacts from back in the day, the 1930s, when it was actually the morgue.
Yes.
Can you show me where that is?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was used as a mortuary actually as early as 1910. So
1910.
with this framed area in the living room, so we've got some handwritten receipts from the Robertson brothers here for Ozark Undertaking Company. That was 1923. This photo was taken around 1912. Mr. Klepper, he had Klepper's Funeral Home here for many years. That's him out front with his hearse. So this is his embalming registration card from 1918. He treated the family and the deceased with such respect. He had a really a respected name around here.
Well, that's good to know because back in the day, some people were a little wishy-washy, some people were good. Okay, so then for the true paranormal detectors, investigators, you actually have some paranormal tools that they can contact.
Yes,
Okay.
we supply them. Whether you use them or not is up to you,
Okay.
but they are right over here on the table. We've got a paranormal investigation kit. So we have some lights that will only work if someone pushes them. We have EMF detectors. We have an SB11 spirit box, which is on what you see on the shows.
Seriously, I know all these
So,
names because of TV.
There is a ghost hunting book because we want you to be respectful whatever you do here. And this kind of shows you what to do, how to do it. And then we've got dowsing rods, a radio, some little cat balls that are motion light up, flashlight, some other things that can, apparently move on their own. If something
that the
touches
spirit
it.
might, or the energy might touch and get going. And then what about these dolls over here? Because you said that there was a spirit of a little girl
Yes.
in here.
Several guests have heard, hello, who are you? Little girl, little kids singing, choirs singing. There's a lot of repeated activity.
Okay.
So something sometimes with this doll here is actually the one that did it. So it will also giggle, which if you hear that at 3 a.m. and you're sleeping,
Oh my
you
gosh.
may not stay. We've only had a couple of guests that that left in the middle of their stay. But so we had someone, it was a local news station, they held this out in one of their investigations and something pulled it down. So it tugged it downward like a child would have.
Okay.
So that's why those are there.
Okay, perfect. And let's hop into the kitchen really quick. You said there's a grandmother presence that kind of lives in
Yes.
here.
Yes.
And this is like, what's all in here that people can see when they're staying?
So there are some cute little souvenirs. There's some shirts that say, I survived the historic morgue, coffee mugs. There's also some historic photos. So you can see what our old courthouse looked like, what the new courthouse looks like that's currently there, what this building used to look like. And this door also has opened and closed for a lot of guests when no one is near it.
Wow.
So that's fun.
Okay, so and here's the thing, you can't guarantee that activity is going to happen
No.
for every stay, but you have to check it out for yourself. So how can people book the Historic Morgue with you?
Really, if you just Google the Historic Morgue, a lot of things will come up. We also have a link tree that can take you to all the social media accounts or just Airbnb.
Okay, perfect. You guys, check it out. I'm seriously gonna spend like the rest of my day here. Maybe not the night, but check it out. It's right here in our backyard in Ozark off Church Street. It's time for the thrills and the chills this spooky season. You guys, like I seriously have not stopped smiling. It was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life, and that's crazy to say.
That is like, even just watching it, like the tension in my stomach right now, I'm just like,
okay.
Would you do it?
I think I would, because it's just that room that you
Okay,
stay
that's what I
in.
was trying to figure. Okay.
So it's small enough that you can you have your bearings.
Okay.
You know? But here's the thing. So in the kitchen,
right,
there's a door that leads outside.
Oh.
And then in the front there, which is not open to guests, is the antique shop that she was talking about.
Okay.
So I was hanging up my coat next to the antique shop.
Right.
And the door slammed shut. And our camera op, Grant, has probably never seen me run that fast. I was like, Grant, no. Come to find out, it's just because the back door opened and the wind.
Okay.
It still scared me half to death. That's why I say I maybe might stay, because it's small enough. But like in those big haunted mansions, I don't think I could do that. But the other crazy thing is I actually stayed like 45 minutes to an hour after we were done shooting, and I just spoke with Alta and her mom, and and I read they have a guest book with all the, experiences, and oh my gosh. That's why I would want to stay, because they were like, we got in touch with a little girl, we smelled fire. It's crazy. Would you stay?
No.
Do you not dabble with the paranormal?
Okay, no. I would stay during the day. As soon as it gets dark, I'm out.
Yeah.
And so I think that's like, because I totally think it's all real, and I think that it is happening, and there's all that crazy going on.
I even had to ask Alta before I left. I was like, so do I need to like say a prayer or anything? She's like, you can if you'd like, because there have been people that have left with something attached. And I was like, dear Heavenly Father, please, you guys stay here and entertain other people. I'm gonna leave now. So
I'd be like, oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So you guys check it out, Ozark. It's right off the square. She is an amazing Airbnb host, and we'll be back now, switching gears with some trivia. So don't go anywhere.
Oh my gosh. I mean.